I'm going to tell you about the most scariest blowjob I ever received. We got to go back a lifetime ago when I used to work as a male stripper. We're going back to the early 2000s, before many of you was even born. Anyway, on this Saturday night, I was given a booking in a place called Kettering. Now, I'm from London, so for those who are not in the UK, I had to drive about an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes away from London to this small town in Northamptonshire. Now, the first thing I noticed when I got out of the car was how different it was from London. Now, this was before the financial crash in 2008, so the nightlife was booming more or less all over the country. There's people all over the place. But the first thing I noticed was the lack of people of colour. Now, this is not a complaint because I live in the UK, and technically speaking, really, it should be like this because it's a white country. So this is not a complaint, and far, far from it. But London, it's a global city, so I'm used to a multicultural, multiracial environment. So that's the first thing I noticed. I thought, okay, no worries. But remember, now I'm 62 years old, so I grew up in the 70s when racism was quite overt, and we had our run-ins with neo-Nazi skinheads and stuff like that, and racist football teams such as Millwall, Chelsea, and West Ham. So obviously, I am aware of keeping my eyes out for racist thugs who may want to attack me. Anyway, so I had to walk into this pub dressed as a fireman, yellow helmet and the fireman outfit. So I stood out anyway. I mean, as a black person walking in a white town, I would have stood out if I was dressed normally. But as a fireman, a black fireman, you could imagine everyone's looking at me. So now I'm aware of the white guys who are now looking at me thinking, oh, he's come to strip, and some white guys would be intimidated of a stripper regardless of the color, because obviously he's in good physical shape and so forth, and so you got their jealousy thing going on. But a black guy, or in their words, an N-word, so I'm aware of those guys. So the women in question, they surrounded me, and I had to do my performance for this woman. And then while I'm doing a performance, I'm looking above the women's head, focusing on the white guys looking at me, thinking, shit, I hope I don't get my head kicked in, right? So I'm still doing my performance. Got down to my underwear, and then obviously it was a full strip, so I had to take it off. So I was now naked, and her friends, the crowd, they started shouting out, "Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it." Obviously now my mind is now on the white guys looking, because they're all looking now, and I'm looking like that at the white guys. And next thing, I felt this warm feeling on my penis, and I looked down and I looked back up at the white guys, and they could see by the horrified look in my face that I'm getting my dick sucked. And though it felt nice, but I was terrified. I tell you what. And I had one of my outfits stolen. They stole my underwear. Good thing I got paid up front. When that show was finished, I put my clothes on and I was out of there like lightning. Wow. See, I speak about many situations like this in my audiobook that I'm going to be publishing. But anyway. I just thought I'd share that with you. The most terrifying blowjob I've ever received. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Oh, and just for inspiration's purposes, to inspire those who are younger, at 62 years old, I'm still in good shape. Have a good day.